Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel, where today I'm here to talk to you a bit about Modern Warfare 2, or more specifically, Gunsmith 2.0, which I've noticed through the few hours I've been playing the beta so far, that it's not incredibly intuitive, which has its ups and downs. Starting with, it's cool that they have presets, like if you really want to just jump into a new kind of class and go to town, you don't have to go super in-depth right off the gate. We'll pick Hunter, Stalkers, or Base. Gives you the Hunter perk package, gives you Dead Silence, stuff like that. It's like little presets that you can start with. It's cool, but it's not our focus currently. Right now, we're complaining. So, going the route of complaining, right? Let's say I really want to use the LMS, or the PSG-1, if you would rather. You go to it, you notice it doesn't have a level where you unlock it. Unlike the Lockwood MK2. Item unlocked to level 23, short, sweet, to the point. But, you do notice that the LMS has Platform Lockman Mirror on it, right? So then you have to go through and figure out which weapon is the start of the Lockman Mirror platform. Because that's the only one that you will unlock as your character levels up, which is the Lockman 762. Item unlocked to level 16. Can't get there yet because we're capped at 15 right now in the beta. It's fine. There's a way around that. I unlocked the MP5. We can talk about this anyways. So we pull up the MP5, and I really want that PSG. So you go into Gunsmith, and thankfully, there's this nice little nifty progression tab. It's fantastic. You tab over there, and it tells you, oh, well, you start with the battle rifle, and once you get to a certain level, you unlock the receiver for the LMS. Or, if you care about the MP5 instead, you go through the battle rifle, you have to level it up like half to 3/4 of the way, and then you go to the AR, and you have to level it up like 3/4 of the way, and then finally you get the MP5, which everybody actually cares about, right? Or you have to go from the assault rifle up to the RAP-H. It's not super intuitive. I like it. I like the platform system, but I could see it being confusing for some people. The good thing about the platform system is, let's say I want to use this SZ mini optic, right? Or whatever else. What do we have as an attachment for this? The first thing you unlock for the sub is a grip. So we'll go to this underbarrel grip. Not what I meant to click on. We'll go to this underbarrel grip right here. The lock grip precision 40. Fantastic. After you've unlocked that with the SMG, you can go in and let's say I want to use the RAP-H LMG, which comes down a different track. So you equip this, you go into the Gunsmith, underbarrel, and you have that lock grip unlocked, which is fantastic. I love the way that the attachments carry over between guns and the platform, but also they carry over outside of the platform as well. Say I want to tab over to the M4 here, we go into Gunsmith, we go to the underbarrel attachments. I have that lock grip precision. It's fantastic. And that's the upside of all of this. But Call of Duty for a very long time has been, level 1 you start with so many weapons. Level 4, you get a few more weapons and you can create a class. 5 more levels down the road, you have a couple more weapons to choose from. So I could see people not catching on to this so easily. And obviously there's some that we can't explore yet. There's plenty of weapons in the beta that you actually can't level up at all. You can't check out attachments for, you can't do anything. Specific LMGs, the shotgun, the sniper rifle that you can't unlock unless you use the base loadout. It's definitely a new turn, and I'm excited to see where things go, so long as they're not going out of their way to make things needlessly convoluted and complicated, because a lot of the time there's just not a point for that. Like, I don't want to have to, later on, they add another 3 guns to the M4 platform, right? So you go in, you look at the M4 platform. I don't want 3 more past the FSS Hurricane. I don't want to have to go through 5 weapons just to begin using a different weapon, which if you have the Vault Edition, if you feel like blowing your money, right? You start with all of the different weapons from the M4 platform, whatever. Pay to win, sure, call it what you want. But this is just an example. 4 other different weapon classes or whatever. I don't want to have to go 7 guns, 8 guns deep to use a gun that I want. It's good that it branches off. It prevents that a little bit. But there are some weapons that are just bad, right? For example, my least favorite gun of the beta, I would say, is the M16. I just don't like it. It's got a lot of recoil. It's got okay damage. There's no reason to use it over the M4 or the FSS Hurricane or whatever else. There's not a purpose. But if there's 3 guns behind that, I have to level it up to get to that point. One thing they definitely did right, as long as it carries over from the beta, is weapons level up so much faster in this game than they have in previous games, or at least it feels that way. I hit 19 with the M4 in no time at all. I've barely touched anything else because guess what? I've only been using the custom loadout, the preset loadout, so I can use the lever action because sniping's my shit. But you get the point. So just wanted to talk to you about that a little bit, go over it, give some pros and some cons. Give me your opinions on it. Tell me what you think of this new system. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Would you like for them to continue down the same route? Or does it piss you off and you want to revert? Let me know.